So last year and the start of this year, I just lost all motivation for working and I didn't know why. I thought, am I just being lazy? Why am I not wanting to work right now? And I didn't realize I had burnout. I think as a society, we sort of glamorize hustle culture and being highly productive, and I did too. We all have these goals that we want to strive for. We want to make more money. We want to put more hours in. We want to be more successful. But sometimes there's a cost to that when our life gets out of balance because we just don't know when to stop. And you never know when burnout is going to happen. It just sneaks up on you. One minute you're killing it and the next you don't want to do anything. So I was able to implement some changes back into my life to help me get back on track, and hopefully it'll help you too. So the first thing I did was look at why I didn't want to make content anymore, why I was so uninterested in actually doing anything work related. Now sure, there was a lot going on in my life at the time that I was trying to deal with as well, but there had been periods in my life previous that I had a lot going on and it never affected my work performance. So I was wondering what was different this time around. So what used to bring me joy, I used to really like making videos, I used to like doing research on topics to do. I just couldn't drag myself to the computer to do anything except play some games. It suddenly all seemed so meaningless. So I did cut out some things out of my life that was causing me a bit of stress. I also overhauled my thinking and made a 12-week plan on the things I wanted to accomplish. And I focused more on changing my lifestyle to create more balance in my life. So sleep was the first one I wanted to tackle and change. I've never been a great sleeper. I've always suffered sometimes of, I go through insomnia bouts where I just have trouble sleeping, or I'll just wake up in the middle of the night and not being able to get back to sleep. So sleep was the first thing I wanted to tackle. Most of the things that worked for me with sleep, I had to cut back my coffee habit a bit. So I still have a morning coffee, but I'm no longer having an afternoon coffee, and that has helped. Another thing has helped is eating a more balanced and healthier meals. I also found that taking iron supplements and magnesium really helped with my sleep as well. Once I got my sleep on track, the next thing I wanted to work on was routines. So having good routines is really going to balance out your life a lot better because you'll be taking some time out for yourself. So I found making just a routine for morning and evening, both very simple, really helped me gain my motivation back for wanting to do work during the day, which is really interesting. I don't like to do too much in the morning. I like to keep it pretty simple and peaceful. Just take my coffee and listen to some music or watch a YouTube video or some TikToks, but just something slow to ease me into the day. My evening routine is much the same. I try and cut off all devices at around 9 o'clock, and even I try and not watch TV after that time also. And I've also introduced reading at night. At the moment, I'm alternating between a non-fiction book and a fiction book, so I can get both the entertainment and the education, and that's working really well for me. I also started exercising. I exercise mainly at night, and I've been going on walks, which I'm finding really good. So TikTok calls them hot girl walks, and I love the name because it's about thinking positively and listening to upbeat podcasts, and I'm finding that really helpful. And sometimes I'll do a YouTube workout as well. When making my 12-week plan of what I want to accomplish, and so far I've been doing really well at that, I've been giving myself little rewards along the way, as every time I accomplish a week of doing at least 80% of the goals that I wanted to accomplish of that week, I'll do something fun or just buy something little and inexpensive just to bring that joy back into my life. And one of the other most important things that I've done is stop caring what other people are thinking. I think like most of us, we're always concerned about how we come across to other people, and that was very much the case with me. I was a huge people pleaser, so I started to try and take some of that power back and focusing on, do I really want to do this thing? I was saying no more often to invites out and just kind of doing my own thing. And I found that taking back some of my own time and becoming less concerned about what other people thought, becoming more unbothered, if you will, really helped me ground myself and really helped with my work process as well. And lastly, I already touched on this a little bit, I was taking a lot more breaks than normal. With my very sort of slow and relaxed morning routine, now I'm not really starting work until about 10 or 11. And then I finish around 4 or 5, depending if I have anything to get finished for the day. So I'm taking it a lot easier and not working as hard. I'm also taking a lot of pressure off myself. I no longer have to get a video out each week. If I can get one out, great, but I'm not beating myself up about it. Taking that pressure off myself has really helped, and having the 12-week plan, knowing what I actually have to do and get accomplished, and then rewarding myself if I get most of the things done, has really helped, along with the healthy lifestyle, of course. So those are the things that have worked for me in overcoming my burnout, and I'm finding I'm much more excited and motivated to do work now, and some of that joy that I used to have has come back, which is great. So if you've ever struggled from burnout or something like that, if you've tried something that's worked for you, I'd love for you to leave a comment on this video about what's actually worked for you, so I can look at it and try and implement it into my own life, or other people that are watching this video might be able to try your tips as well. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!